Hi Collective, Lucky Locks here. I'm going to call in my ancestors and spirit guides and the Most High God. I'm calling on Archangel Michael for protection from anyone sending anything physically, mentally, emotionally, or spiritually. We block it, we send it back with love, light, and full forgiveness in all forms to the universe at this time. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, angels. Thank you, spirit guides. Thank you, God. So I am being called to do a reading. It is Saturday, September 20th, and I think it's like in the noon 30ish time here in the greater United States area. Okay, there's a message of concern already falling out. Now we have a fly here. Yeah, something that's interesting. But we know what it is, so we're going to just shut the door on it, rebuke it, and send it with full love, light, and forgiveness in all forms to the universe at this time. Ashe, namaste. I guess we're going to start with Kipper. Privileged lady with the marriage on the split. And the message of concern. Forgot to flip it over. Alright, spirit guides, what's the message of concern today about this marriage? Spirit guides, can you give us a clear message on this marriage, main male, message of concern? One at a time, please, and thank you. Spirit, thank you. A thief. So this privileged lady and the main male with a marriage, and somebody has a message of concern with a thief. 14 and 24. Adjudication on the bottom. What else, Spirit? What about this thief? Tell us more. Thank you. There's change. Number 9. 9 and 24. I'm still learning the numerology of it, but yeah, I see it as synchronicities. So, the thief wants to make a change. Main male. Tell me more, Spirit, please, and thank you, one at a time. Oh, shit. Message of concern on top of sudden wealth with the child. So, we have a thief. We knew that, but Spirit's bringing it out. Toil and labor. Thank you, Spirit. Somebody's in bad health. Oh, the thief wants to change because they're in bad health. Please. Thank you. Mature woman? Yeah, I was going to say Carol. Nose is itching. Also, main female on the bottom, which would be Tammy. What else, Spirit? What else should I know right now? toil and labor still. What else? What's the outcome of this? Oh shit. Toil and labor. Main female. Which main female is trying to come out because it was on the bottom. Main female being me on this one with the toil and labor, maybe. 38 plus 2, 40. Yeah, enlightenment. High honor flew out on top of message of concern with sudden wealth. That was probably supposed to be given to this child that was born in 81. Message. Uh-oh. What else, Spirit? Oh, shit. Family room. Adjudication. What else? Wee. Concern. What else, Spirit? In this moment, what do we need to know? Spirit, what's the outcome? Gift. So it looks to me a gift was supposed to be given to this main female that is in the family room. If I would read this correctly, born in 81, this child is supposed to be held in high honor, and there's a message of concern about the sudden wealth, and now this thief is concerned and wants to change because of the bad health. 35, pathway, which is Uncle Buster flipped around. Enlightenment again, which would be Tammy Carol. What else, Spirit? Imprisonment. Aw, you're imprisoned by your own thoughts and your own life that you created, that you wanted for me. Pity, pity you, pity, pity you. Makes sense why you suffered, and you will suffer more. Oh yeah, pathway. Oh shit, namaste. Okay, 23, something's at the courthouse. Expectation in a distant horizon. By an official person. That is real of the divine, believes in their badge, believes in their sword, believes in the oath they swore in on, and is holding these people fucking accountable, finally. People are mad, you can tell in the background with the slamming doors. Too bad. It's here. Divine justice, divine timing. Because Dog Pound is on that ass. And Maji's got the tea, though. Try again, silly mofo. Hi, Grandma. She said, don't feel guilty for what they wanted for you, Emily Carson. 8181. Get the fuck out of here, dude. I am who I am. Truth. Advice is like a buffet. Take only what best serves you. Namaste. Just for today, by improving my conscious contact with God, my values have changed today. I will practice God's will, my own true will. Me. 10:10. Go on an adventure. Because otherwise it's a different day, same shit. Namaste. Just for today, collective, mind our business, drink our water, spill the tea, help others like me, hump a tree like E, get free like E. So much more to the story. Let's hit these runes that I was guided to make. The intuitive runes I've made, the ancestors of the highest white light. Oh shit. On the bottom is music. Supposed to be a singer I am. Perseverance will lead the way. On the bottom is power, leadership, vision, power of words. We hold power in our words. Be mindful what we put out into the universe. 11:21 when I said that. We have the Queen of Clubs. What else, Spirit? What else? Thank y'all. Sexual desires, physical strength, and speed, because we are celibate, is happening for us. I have to learn how to say the words correctly, otherwise I'm not going to chop them up unless I feel called to. Thank you, Spirit. Energy. We have to always protect our energy. There's symbols that we can use. Noisemakers. Clap your hands. Get a bell. All these different ways. Get 2 rocks. It all works. Spirit. It's whatever what our intention is. What we put in is what we. Yeah. Anyways. And again. But we have a King of Hearts saying that we have protection, wandering off the evil, and we're shielded with a guardian. We believe that. What else, Spirit? Thank you. Even though I don't like picking it up off the ground, but we will. Okay, on the bottom is the awakening, planning awareness with breakthrough. And because these are written up and down, because there's got the good and got the bad. So bad counsel, wrath of God, and gullibility with the ruin of sons. So slow wallow, with the symbol slow wallow. If you can't see the symbol that way, you can see it that way. Positive, negative. So then that was thrown on the ground, so that's for the people that didn't want to climb to the next level of frequency and growth and expanding with God or whoever they want to call their higher power. Not my problem. So, with that being said, I am going to... Fairies want to play? 1344. Lost and found. What was once lost is about to be found. Thanks to the lost and found fairy. Sometimes she can help us find things we never realized we lost. And healing. Now it's time for you to give and receive healing. Everyone has a natural ability to heal others. Yes, even you. I believe. I declare I am a healer. Manifestation. Be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Write it down on paper. Manifestation step 1. Hope is always there, even if I can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help us change a negative situation into a positive one. There's the rainbow. Ask for help. Angels and celestial beings who protect everyone, and the fairies say now's the time for you to ask for angelic assistance. I have been. They're showing me, they hear me. Thank you. And Divination. Embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see your current situation with a crystal clear clarity. So what I just laid out here is yeah, I just said what I know without knowing. I solved my own case, they say. Cheers to that, Maji, with my coffee. Waking up with Folgers in your cup. mm. I saw the sign. It opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. Where you belong. Get back where you belong. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah. Okay. Anything else? On the bottom it says, wait for winter. During the colder months, the Fairy Queen of Winter will help you manifest your most heartfelt wishes, as long as your intentions are for the highest good. And she helped me last summer. Last manifestation. She always helps me. The fairies always help me because I just love them so much. Thank you. Wish wisely. Use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. Ashe, namaste, we are. Any last messages before we close? Spirit, wisdom was on the bottom over here. You little sneaky guys. Okay, last message before we close. Any last messages before we close? Lost and found again. Any last messages, fairies, spirit guides, higher self? Messages before we close? Transformation. The fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. Embrace the transformation to the best is yet to come. I believe that truly. Alright, I'm out of here. I got some things to do, people to see. Yeah, so namaste, collective. If we haven't gotten outside, let's do so. If you haven't done something nice for yourself, do so. If you haven't done something, oh boy, let me find out you ain't putting the mask on yourself before you put it on somebody else. I don't care if your kid's sitting next to you, your grandkid's sitting next to you. You're a liability, bro. Over and out, little buddy. 10, 4.